Hey, what's happening, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? Alex here in the west end of downtown Toronto at Baldwin Street and Beverly Street. And the reason why there's Chinese writing, as you saw as I was zooming out, is because we are next to Chinatown. And I wanted to do a walking video down Elm Street, which is just around the corner from here. I took a very short streetcar ride from St. Patrick's Station, because you know how the weather, it's I know it was like 17 earlier this morning, but it's gone up to its mid-20s now, so it's still hot, but summer is almost over. Nonetheless though, it's a very beautiful sunny day once again. There's a CN Tower and its shiny appearance, and I'm in a little enclave called Beverly Village. excuse me, Baldwin Village. Oh my gosh. And Baldwin Village is a very small, has a very small enclave of these interesting homes and restaurants and, so forth. I know there's a little way. I know there's a walkway that I can get down to, but look at the map here because I think I might have passed it. And okay, no, it starts at McCall Street, which is right up ahead. I kind of got off at McCall, but still wanted to. I've never really filmed a video around here before. It's just pretty neat seeing the cute little storefronts here and the restaurants and all that stuff. It's good to see a lot of people outside enjoying themselves. As I've always said, on such beautiful days like this, especially that today is Saturday afternoon. What are we today? It is Saturday, August the 27th, 2022. I do not come here pretty often, even though it's right in the heart of downtown. And up ahead is McCall Street.
It's great. It's confusing. It's exactly.
Great. And Elm Street begins just to the south of here. I did a walking video along McCall back in December. I think I'm doing it again. Here are some active streetcar tracks that are used rarely. And, yep, Elm is over there. And there's a CN Tower smack dab in the middle of the street. Well, as I was crossing anyway. And, yeah, this is where Elm Street begins, right here. And if I could find the street sign, I can show you guys it. Where is it? No street sign here, but there's definitely one on the south end. And this is known as Toronto's Discovery District. There's a Krispy Kreme. I had it twice. It wasn't really that good. I don't really like the sweetness of it. The first time I had Krispy Kreme, my dad brought me home an Oreo donut. He said it was really good, but oh my god, it wasn't ever friggin' sweet. Was it ever so sweet? Yes, I have a sweet tooth, but I don't like when it's like over sweet. Like it just like ruins the taste and all that shit. So nope, the sweetness is definitely not for me when I go to Krispy Kreme. Yeah, now we're walking in some shade here as we're coming up to St. Patrick's Street. There's a few apartments right here. And of course, we're a few blocks north of Dundas Street West. Oh, good! Good, they're advertising my local festival. My friend's performing there this evening. I'm gonna try and make it out there. Actually, I was there last night. Didn't have much going on yet, but I'm gonna go back there and film a video since it's right around the corner for me. I can't believe it. Advertising for Sensing on Eglinton West, right here in the heart of downtown. And here is Murray Street, and up ahead is pretty much Toronto's only Grand Boulevard, University Avenue. And this here, what hostel is this? Because University Avenue is littered with them. I think this is the Toronto Rehab Center. and it's owned by the University Health Network, UHN, not to be confused with Unity Health Network. And there's Simcoe Street. Oh, it's a balmy day outside. I love it when the weather's like this. And we're getting some breeze too. As I mentioned, it was 17 earlier today, but it's gone to its mid-20s. Again, it's still hot, but it's not as bad as it was before, earlier in the summer. And I just want to enjoy it before I gotta go and crap myself. As I'm starting university. The guy's motorcycles has a friggin' loud exhaust.
Yeah.
And I swear these things were not here before. I think it's to protect the bike lane and... Hold on, did they just add this? What the hell? Because I was doing a walking video here last week. Don't tell me you added friggin' bike lanes in here and you had to make this at least like 1 or 2 lanes. Oh man. Okay, 2 lanes is not bad, but... And of course, often people get stuck here in the median. A lot of benches for people to sit down. And here is Sick Kids Hospital, as most locals call it, but really it's called the Hospital for Sick Children. Could have been, or even some people call it the Toronto Children's Hospital. Some good times at Sick Kids, because I used to go down there for dental appointments when I was a kid. And I had surgery here once. It was very minor. I had a surgery on my teeth when I was a toddler. And I remember some of it. But it was a very minor thing, and I didn't have to stay overnight. Thank God. But I was out of there in less than 12 hours. It was very quick. I wonder if my parents still have pictures of me in that bed. And also, the elevators here at Sick Kids, they're really interesting. They're all Otis elevators. Most of them have been modernized. I'm not sure about the one at the north end of the hospital. So 1964 Otis vintage elevator that got a do her slap mod, because it was originally, I think it had a touch sensitive or Lexan buttons. And also they have a very amazing atrium elevator on Elizabeth Street, the main entrance, which was built in the 90s. And previously, I think those Otis elevators were Series 1s from the 80s, and then they modernized it. Which, I don't mind the modernizations, but I would really like to come back to this hospital and at least take a look at the elevators. But unfortunately, all hospitals still require a screening. You know, when you come inside, you have the right to ask you, "What are you here for?" And if I have no reason, that means I'm trespassing. Technically, this is private property, so. Yes, I mean hospitals are interesting, the aspects of it, but unfortunately, it's really not a place for people to just be like wandering around, because there's often like confused patients and people rushing, doctors, nurses, and all that stuff. Like, you only got to come here for a reason. I remember my dad and I driving down here. We would park in the garage down there. I don't remember my last time I had that slow appointment. Maybe it was back in 2018. And here is Elizabeth Street. There is the Elizabeth Street atrium entrance. Well, it's over there. Obviously, you can't see it from this point of view. I did a walking video here back in the spring. And there's the former intercity coach terminal. Hey, even new city halls can be seen from here. Okay, I think you can get a good look at the atrium from here. I like the design of this, of the building here. Oh yeah, this used to be a pedestrian bridge, but I think they removed it in 2020, and now I think they're rebuilding it to connect with this one. And this is the Peter Gilligan Research Tower. And this right here, I think they're building a new wing to it. The Peter Gilligan Tower was built sometime in... It is a 506 streetcar diverting on Bay. You know what? I'm going to get a thumbnail of this. still, you know, I feel for, you know, all the young kids who are spending like some of their childhood in the hospitals, well, in this hospital, but I'm hearing rumors that the entire site will be redeveloped for new sick kids. So I'm going to end this video at Yonge Dundas Square. It's quite odd because I was around here 2 nights ago after Fan Expo, did a walking video around the downtown area at night because I haven't done a night video in a while. And I just really wanted to get it done, and I finally did. So I'll be back at Dundas Square where they're having the Trinidadian Festival. Or is it the Trinadago Festival? And I swear there's supposed to be an event at Nathan Phillips Square this weekend. Again, there's so many events happening here this weekend. You know, mine is the CNE. Hey, there's 8400. I've been on that bus before, the exact same one. On the 19th Bay. It used to be called the 6th Bay, and it was formerly on Mount Dennis Route, and now it's the Birchmount Route, as you can see. And as I've mentioned before, Bay Street is a pretty much what you call Canada's Wall Street because it cuts through the financial district, surrounded by so many skyscrapers and condos, apartments, you name it. There's a famous steak restaurant coming up on the right that I've never been to. It's one of the best steakhouses here in the city. It's called Barbarians. It was very, it was frequently, no, it was, I meant it's frequently used by a lot of celebrities and so many other people. It's on the right somewhere, as I mentioned, and there is the, I think it's the largest hotel in Canada, but Chelsea, built in 1975. Okay, from the outside looks of it, looks like an apartment building, but it's not. Even the entrance looked like something you'd walk into, a real hotel. That's about 8,000 reviews on TripAdvisor. I like to read these interesting hotel reviews. There's a variety store here on the right. And here it is. There's a patio outside here. I bet you the patios will be filled up like later tonight. Again, I've never been here before. Wouldn't mind going here. But if you're in Toronto and you really like steak, then you should probably come down here. And this here used to be a pizza. And they're turning it into a Scotiabank. Hey, here we are, once again on the city's most interesting street that divides east and west, Yonge Street. It's spelled as Y-O-N-G-E and not Young as in Y-O-U. I think you can get some good looks in there. Oh man, they're doing some welding here. And there's Ryerson Student Center. Used to be Sam the Record Man over there, but at least they preserved their sign.
I need to know this, man.
I think I'm going to do another walking video down this part of Yonge in the final 2 weeks of summer before I go back to school. I'm not back to school, but Toronto University. Look, it's now Toronto Metropolitan University. They changed its name from Ryerson. Oh, look at that. Orientation is coming up. According to those banners there. Again, they changed its name from Ryerson because of its ties with slavery and. I mean, I don't mind the name. So I would still call either TMU or Ryerson either way. Again, this used to be a HMV. And there's the Atrium on Bay, one of the PAF office towers I frequent more than any other office tower complex. Mainly because the Atrium Bay is right next to the Eaton Center. That startled me. There's Little Canada, which is basically an exhibit featuring Canadian cities and geography on a miniature scale. I went there 3 weeks ago. Very good experience. And there is the what I call, or what most Torontonians call, the center of the universe. A lot of people often think of it as Canada's version of Times Square. And of course, we have a scramble crossing here. This place is so packed here on weekends. A lot of preachers, buskers. Again, I was here on Thursday nights. Okay, it was busy, but not as busy as this. And we get our scramble crossing. Oh, there is a street preacher today, but I don't like people giving up friggin' pamphlets. Don't hear any music yet. Not sure why, but yeah, this is the Trinbago Festival. Okay, so that's the actual name of it. I know they'll have doubles here, but what about like roti and stuff? I can always go to the Sinton Fest. I think I may do that after maybe like early evening. I think I sat in that Muskoka chair when I was doing a little video talk about who I am. It looks like a DJ booth up there. Well, that's gonna be it, guys, for this one. I'm not sure if I'll do another walking video around downtown. I'll definitely do one later this evening, right around the corner from where I live. But guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I've been getting a lot of subscribers lately, and I really want to thank you guys for your support. Get me up to 1,000. Spread the word. Tell your friends that Alex here is getting around to you in the GTA. Even though there's going to be some changes coming to this channel. You might already know what it is, but yeah, this video is a bit short. Alright, so that's it. Hasta luego, all the best, au revoir, adios. Take care, bye-bye. Gotcha!